Okay, looking at Toncoin here. So you can see it's actually touching this main area again for the fifth time. So right at $1.50 here. So normally this would be an excellent short, except there's a couple things. So for me, you can see, although price is heavily respecting the zone, and I do think it is a good short overall, you can see we recently had some bull structure on the daily. So we came, price came down, came up, touched this area, pulled back, never made a new low, created some support here, right? Created its own support area here, and then pushed back up, and has actually already made a higher high relative to all of these with this candle here. So yes, it's pulling back on the daily, and we'll see how the daily closes today in the next 11 hours. It's going to take to close, but delete this too. Oops, delete this $1.33 here. So yeah, there's no trade on this, so this actually I can delete as well. But yeah, looking to short this, it's just there's a lot of bullish momentum going into it. You can see price is way above the 4-hour moving average, and above the 1 hour as well. So I would look for this to die off a little bit first. I'm just a little bit hesitant, so I would see how today closes. So again, you have 11 hours left before this daily closes, which would give you quite a bit of time on this 1 hour time frame. So if price breaks below this 1 hour moving average, then I'd say you're probably good to short it, and you'll start targeting these bottom zones. I'll delete this one. This would probably be your next one to really target. It's right here at $1.28-ish. So, but I would wait for price to really set up more. I wouldn't jump the gun on this because there is bullish momentum. You can see like this structure is textbook bull structure. So, and if you drop it down to the 4-hour time frame, it's even better as far as bull structure, right? Higher high, higher low, all the way up. And then, I mean, you did get this bearish engulfing candle once price hit this zone, so I'm hopeful for that. But so I mean, I do think it is still probably a decent short right now. I just think that you could wait a little bit longer and let that set up, and especially like just wait for the 1 hour, wait for price to really. You can see it's starting to create. It's created its lower low already, lower low relative to this area. Now just let it create its lower high, and then again another lower low. That's kind of what you would want to wait for. Wait for this little area to break, this little resistance area at $1.46. Put that in here, and then yeah, look for a short position and see if we can find some. I would let price, a couple things. So I'd let price break $1.46, and then hopefully hopefully this moving average catches up, because I don't think it's going to be enough. If price just breaks $1.46 right now, I don't think this moving average will be close enough or be broken. So if we drop it down, even the 30-minute, yeah, it's going to take another level for this to drop. So it's probably going to break 146, retest somewhere, and then you just got to let it keep coming down a little bit before you place your entry. So you'd have to clean up your position here, but it would be something like, oops, this is the wrong thing. It would be something like this, and I would keep my stop above this previous high, and then target that all the way down to here, the bottom of this zone. But yeah, I would just refine my entry and stuff once price, like this isn't good enough. You want price to break this area, and then so let price come through here, break this area, and then find a new area, retest. It'll come back up a little bit. Let's say it retests this area again, and then the next one. And so by then this moving average should have caught up, and price should have crossed below it, and then so your entry would be something like this, and then you'll be good to go. You can probably drop your stop to like something like this, just depending on where these wicks end up, depending on if this price pushes up higher and stuff like that. But yeah, I can keep you guys updated on this if you want. Just let me know in the comments, and I can update you in a couple days or something if this decides to start breaking lower, and see if we can come up with a good position to entry where there's a good risk to reward, and everything makes sense to do that. So that is Toncoin.